Thinkum, dinkum, time to play. Reel them in and seize the day. Every catch a new...
Oh, because you assigned seats to begin with, right? You didn't just let them sit wherever they wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have five labs to do, and there's 4 kids in each lab.
Okay.
And by law, I can only have 4 kids in each lab. So right now, I'm grouping them by their academics.
Okay.
And then I group them by their ability. And then after I group them by ability, I further narrow it down to who can help who. Or who can get along with who. I never want to make a group of all men.
Why?
Because they get kind of crazy. I actually had a class of all men one time, not a female in the class.
Wow.
Yeah. And most of them took martial arts.
Okay.
And so it was a loud, crazy class. I do not like quiet classrooms, but when we're cooking, I don't want anyone louder than me. In case something happens, I can hear it.
Gotcha.
But these gentlemen, on a normal day, they were insane. But when I grouped them together to cook, it was like clockwork.
That's
it was
crazy.
One of my favorite classes I've ever had. So at the final grouping, the cooking grouping, I always try to put high-low together, who can bounce off of who. Like last semester I had 2 autistic kids, so they needed a group that was not as fast-paced, moving-wise, not cooking-wise, but just moving around the kitchen. And talking wise, because that was very irritating to them. You know, it depends on every class. You gotta look at every class.
Wow. Huh. I would have thought girls being together would be bad, but they probably help each other.
No.
Boys being together is bad, huh?
Boys are very active, so you have to see how they can settle down. When it becomes serious. Girls now? Okay, so if you see a fight in school, boys will fight it out, and 2 days later they're friends. Right. Girls will hold grudges for years, and not only that, they form a posse.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They get their friends involved.
Yeah, so you really have to watch the girls more than the boys. And then you have to watch the boyfriend-girlfriend interaction, which was the problem today. I dated him last year, he did me wrong, now he's dating this girl, and we're getting bad vibes, and I'm like, okay, we're pulling you apart.
I would have forced them together and said, work your shit out in the kitchen.
Oh my
Here,
God.
both of you, knives.
Survival by knives.
Both of you knives. You're going to pretend you're cutting an onion, but you're going to lose control. And then she's going to pretend she's cutting an apple. And slipping, you cut your finger.
I so wish I could do that. I could so wish I could do that.